Okay, here we are, another from Tom's desk. Well, it'll be about a week and change until Dan gets here. So I've been kind of scouting around, trying to find things to do, this, that, and the other thing, which then, of course, leads me to using some apps and things like that. I am looking forward to visiting the Infantry Museum in Columbus, Georgia, on my way up to Atlanta and stopping and visiting the Chattahoochee River, where I spent some time as a young man, oh, those many years ago, actually, sort of the better part of a half a century now. And then sneaking into Atlanta, staying just near the airport on Sunday when hopefully there's not too much traffic, and her flight arrives at 10 o'clock. They're scheduled to arrive at 10 o'clock on Monday morning, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get through immigration, but I'm kind of estimating a couple hours and hopefully getting out of Atlanta about noonish and heading down towards Dothan, Alabama, in that area, and Fort Rucker. And I've kind of been told by somebody who lives down there that can drive through base uh, without much problem. And looking forward to visiting, and which is supposedly open to the public now, the Lake Tulaco area. But anyhow, and then continuing on down towards into Florida in a couple of the state parks. One of them, one of the main ones that was started by the CCC, and seeing that, and then on down to the Gulf of Mexico, and traveling back down, visiting a few more of the state parks, and all that kind of stuff, and ending up back here in Clearwater probably Thursday or perhaps Friday morning. And then sort of settling in for a week or two before we visit a family member of Dang's off in Orlando. But getting down to the MD Asian market that I found, and I found out that this market just opened back in November of last year, and I'll be doing a post on that soon enough. But the place is huge. I mean, well, relatively speaking. Here in America, I guess you'd say not so huge, especially compared to the Walmarts and the Targets and all of that. But the array and the variety of Asian foods that are available in there. I mean, salapao, or the steamed dumplings alone. There's just row after row after row of them in the freezer, and everything from pig's uterus to duck eggs and things like that. They also serve hot meals, and that doesn't start until 10, which I've kind of missed, and because I'm usually in there earlier than that on a Sunday, which is sort of my Vietnamese restaurant day, if I have the time. Also getting her down to meet the folks at the Lao Wat, which should be kind of cool and a nice experience. And just having to visit while I try and sort out what's going on with my VA stuff and Social Security stuff and all that. But if all goes well, if that is well, or whatever, hopefully, it'd be kind of nice to get back to Thailand before the end of the year. But I guess in, my own way, it's rather, looking forward to giving her the chance, having a chance to show Dang some of the states and the places I like down here, which are mostly the national parks, Asian markets, Vietnamese restaurants, and things like that. And when you get right down to it, I don't know about Bangkok and those areas, but there's not a big selection of Asian foods available. There are those things in Thailand that are in Thailand, and there's an awful lot of things that aren't in Thailand that I think, or hope and think she'll enjoy. But anyhow, that's sort of a laid back, mellow from my desk for this Friday. Next Friday, I'll be on the road heading up to Atlanta. So it was nice chatting with everybody. Take care. And Songkran is just around the corner. Y'all take care. Bye.